Seth was already freaking out at the prospect of being underwater, and now we're on the ghost boat at night. He has
At
hated
night?
this entire thing, and is probably complaining on the whole ride over here, and now we're in this situation.
But now we're in this situation at night.
I think this is a good time to, Oh, is the module one?
What module?
The one that doesn't allow me to drag out Pokemon.
Shit. It's funny, I had it off for a while, but then what do? I add more stuff. Because of course I do. There you go.
My immersion.
My immersion. Alright, and of course, as you kind of maybe you listen a little bit, you can hear that there are very much people on the boat somewhere above you, below you. It's kind of hard to tell, but you know that this ship is massive. It is a cargo ship from what you were able to tell about it. So, there's lots of rooms, and again, I did use the multi-level token stuff, so as you come upon doors, you can attempt to go into them. You can also go up and down stairs as well.
Spirit just fucking arms herself.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
That's right.
Bottle.
And those little, I should mention though, those little like, in those, yeah, the thing like that Seth is next to can be like doorways, so do be careful.
I gotta reload the map.
Oh.
I rounded the corner and it just went black.
Oh no.
Are you in the wall?
No. Oh! No, it's because my dumbass went up the stairs somehow.
Oh
There
god,
we go.
yeah, this is gonna be quite an issue. Okay.
Where did they
alright.
go?
They went into, oh, go back.
I-
Yeah, there you
Okay.
go.
Oh.
There we go.
Hey.
All right. So as you kind of enter this room, how did you enter this room?
Quietly.
Yeah.
Not with, well, would Spira enter this room quietly?
I mean, yeah, she's moving slowly and carefully. If the door was closed, she would have tested the door to see if it was locked before opening it slowly and peeking in, taking a couple steps. Is it lit, by the way?
Yes.
Okay. Well, she's
Yeah.
going into a lit room. She assumes somebody's in here, so she is stepping very carefully.
All right. So as you kind of enter this room, you can hear somebody like hurriedly flipping through papers and whatnot. And as you kind of peek around the corner, you can tell that this used to be two separate rooms, but a massive hole has been either blown out of it or melted, creating two rooms. And from Spira's position, she can see what appears to be like a kind of like a maybe a researcher of some kind who's wearing a lab coat and whatnot. Looking around the room, you can tell that this is like somebody, probably this guy, keeps a lot of records around here. There's tons and tons of books and papers and whatnot, but you have not been spotted as of currently.
You still got that lab coat, right?
I do, yes. But I also would definitely fail a guile check.
I don't know if any of us would pass that.
No. Now I could charm him. See, Mr. Researcher, you never saw me. And in exchange for you never seeing me, I'll let you look at my face.
I was worried where you were going. I'm glad that was face.
Oh God.
What did you want me to say? Something else, like my
I did
feet?
not want it. Hence my worry. My concern.
Sphere is gonna whisper to Hubris and gonna let him go, and he is going to turn invisible
Oh God.
and do a float.
Oh boy. All right.
And he's gonna float in. And
Somebody
Sphere's
about to
gonna
get.
walk- and
Somebody
Sphere's
about
just
to
gonna
get
walk in.
slip stabbed.
I legitimately thought you were gonna have Hubris just strangle this man.
Sphere's just gonna walk in.
All right. So as you kind of walk in, the researcher kind of like looks up and he goes, "Huh, who are you? Who are you? What
I
are
am
you
your new
doing?
friend. Hello.
Hello? Are you from? You from the ship? I didn't know it was coming in. Can I help you?
You can actually. What's your name?
Classified. I don't give out names.
That's cute. What's your name?
Well, Mr. Refined.
Let me bring out my the one fucking NPC that I forget to name. I hate you.
Every time.
Bringing out a
Every
name
time.
generator.
Yes, I
Terran,
am.
Gary, Steven, Nicholas.
Gunther.
Hello, Gunther. So, can you tell me who's running the show right now?
That he just kind of he's absolutely trembling. There's Gideon.
Okay, fantastic. Where is he?
Cargo hold. Cargo.
You're not lying to me, are you?
No, but you're not gonna be able to get in.
And why is that?
4 key cards. You need 4 key cards to get in there.
Splendid. And where would those be?
You do notice that there does appear to be some type of key card around his neck. It is
Your key cards, hand them over.
it is red, and he goes, it's on. Some people have them.
Some people. Fantastic. So, if you don't mind handing yours over, we'll just be out of your way.
You know what? Give me an intimidation check on this one.
I also love the fact she said we, and as far as he's aware, it's only her.
Sure, and I forget, Hubris is invisible or visible? currently?
He's invisible currently.
Okay, he goes, I don't think I'll be doing that.
Okay. Then Hubris is gonna grapple him then.
Okay.
At least attempt to.
Okay. Give me the roll.
Let's see. Pokemon
Just
rolling
out-
skill checks.
Just out of nowhere, these two swords just appear.
Yep.
Oh
I'm
my
just
gosh,
gonna strangle him like Homer Simpson. Where is it? Grapple. Combat or athletics?
Surprising no one. The sword has great combat skill.
Right. Yeah, sure. So you do manage to, or Hubris does manage to grapple him completely, and a Pokeball falls out of his hand that he was pocketing. He goes,
Is it a normal Pokeball or is it one of the weird shadow ones?
no, it appears to be just a regular, like, great ball. And he kind of, like, squirms around a little bit. Let me go. Who are you people?
She's just gonna walk up and take the key card and just take it off of him.
Okay, you just, like, yank it off his neck?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope he has
Alright.
one of those lanyards that are the breakaway lanyards, because otherwise it's gonna hurt.
God, it's like the scene in Doom Eternal, I want to say, with the intro. Drags the scientist along
Oh.
to open the
But
door.
yeah, hopefully it's not a bungee cord necklace. Otherwise, we're gonna
No,
be here a while.
No, let's go. It's a breakaway one.
Sure. So she breaks it. She yanks it off his neck and looks at it and goes, "Wonderful. Now, since we're just best friends and all, you're going to take a little nap and you're going to forget that we were here. How does that sound?"
Whoever you are, you're not gonna win.
Is that the sound of him fading as he's being choked out by the sword?
It was supposed to be nervousness, but yeah, we'll go with that. I guess it works a lot better.
The silk ropes tighten and my man collapses into into a unconsciousness, I guess.
If
Is
Big
he
Boss, if where is it?
Alright. Is there a chair near his desk?
Yeah, we'll go with yes, there is one.
Well, then I'm gonna position him so that it looks like he fell asleep at his desk doing research.
Alrighty then.
Oh, ghost type Pokemon are fucking OP.
Right.
I forgot, or I didn't even consider the fact that Hubris could turn invisible, because I was considering bringing out Lucy just to, like, check out what the man was looking at. Speaking of which, what was this man looking at?
It appears to be a physical Pokedex, and he has seems for the most part to be looking at just a couple entries on like Delphox, Typhlosion. He has like a section flipped for like fire types.
Trying to get into that computer?
I assume that's a yes from Seth?
Yeah, he's just like looking around at all the electronic stuff, seeing if any of it actually works or if it's just here to.
Sure.
Fancy, I guess.
That appears to be some type of computer terminal. It is currently turned off at the moment.
Well, let's turn it on and see if I regret this, because it's definitely not a video thing or anything.
Sure, you turn it on, and it seems to be, like I said, a terminal, and there's a few data entries for it, kind of like Fallout style logs. And the first one kind of reads out a list of or the last date the ship that shows up every so often that Nestor was talking about. The last time it showed up here and when it's next expected. The next entry mentions a few of the Pokemon that were on said ship. One of them appears to be it's not named, it's just called Prize.
Is there more info about Prize?
Not really. Like, it's literally just like a list. So, right, you have like, there's apparently the last shipment had a Togepi, an Apom, a Delphox, and a Vikavolt were the names on the list, and then the very strange Prize.
Completely random, but alright. It would help if I could find my note that I wrote about this. How long has it been since we were in that town that was like held hostage?
Let's go with 2 weeks. Probably.
I assume there's entries around that time, right?
Not on this terminal.
Alright.
Apparently.
Then never mind. I genuinely don't know what I did with the piece of paper I had earlier.
I
Oh,
swear
no.
you put it in one of the Discord channels, but
I mean, I probably did. I know I named one of them Steven Speven. It was a Dustox, I think a Matang, a Magnemite, or a Magneton, and there was one other Pokemon.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's somewhere in the it's obviously in my notes, but I don't have my Google Documents pulled up anymore because I stopped using Google Documents for all of my stuff and just use journal entries. Save me a little bit of time.
It's the important subplot of I promised Steven Speven that I'd get him his Pokemon back.
That is correct. All right. So while you are in this room, you do hear what sounds like heavy footsteps coming in your direction, as if somebody is passing in the hallway.
Hi.
And you kind of like hear the footsteps stop outside of the door, and you can did you close the door behind you?
We would have put it however it was when we entered. So if it was closed, we would have closed it.
Okay, sure. So you can kind of see that the high beam of the flashlight kind of like passes by the doorway. Maybe it like turns and points through the little window slit before the footsteps continue, and you can kind of hear what sounds like them, or whatever that was, heading upstairs.
oh, there she goes. Okay.
Oh, there she goes.
Don't mind me just going through the void.
Yeah, so obviously that would be the room next to it that had the wall blown out of it. And if you remember that there was something like pushed up against there was that like tool thing pushed up against it.
What is this Minecraft iron?
Scrap iron? I think that's supposed to be like just trash. I think. Yeah.
No,
So
cool.
as you kind of look around, this looks to be some type of all these like the room you were just in, and this room appears to be all like crew quarters.
What can I see below the hole?
Somehow get stuck in the wall. There you go.
I think I did.
Yes. So
I
obviously,
reloaded,
so as you peer down the hole, all you see is just metal underneath. That's just a rip up of like the boards.
That I should let Atticus out and just tell him go ham.
I'm in the walls.
God.
we're both in the walls.
I wasn't.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know how I managed to shimmy myself in there, but
I don't know. Maybe it has to do with the multi-level token just being kind of like shit.
Sorry guys, I'm done with this. I'm going to bed.
I go to sleep now. I take nap. Yeah.
What's good with this bed?
It appears to be a very moldy bed.
Ew.
Probably here from whenever the ship was appeared out of the rift.
Can I lift the mattress to see if there's anything underneath?
Sure. Underneath it appears to be a potion.
Bet.
Good old stale medicine.
Listen, my Pokemon don't complain.
It's true. More quarters.
More beds to look under.
More beds. Under that you find nothing.
That's okay.
You just stink.
Ew. Seth, come back. Eleanor's stinky.
Why? Oh, God.
Another
Stinky.
bed.
Another bed. Underneath that, you find a paralyze heal.
I'm making out like a rich kid, guys. It's all gonna come full circle.
Aha. Downward staircase. Oh Jesus.
You just do the thing. No, stop! Would you fuckers stop going up and down?
I can't. Whenever I go, oh god, now my controls are reversed. Oh my goodness.
Why am
going
I the
on?
only one who can use these tiles properly?
I
Don't
don't know. Whenever I go down the stairs, I try to go down the stairs more, but it just sends me back up.
Seth, how did you move that quick?
Spamming my arrow keys.
Oh.
Ah!
There's two!
What
There's
in the
two!
goddamn? What is going on?
Refresh.
Now my controls are reversed again.
Refresh.
Okay.
Scooty's having player interactions on the ghost ship. He planned for all of this, guys. Because he's that good of a DM.
Oh,
Forethought.
God. So as you make your way down the staircase, you find what appears to be a large, heavy door with with the console next to it having 4 keycard slots. You can tell that this door was very obviously put in after the fact. Like, there was no way this high-tech of a door existed when this ship was around, basically. Everything good over there now?
Yes.
So I assume this is the panel that has to have the 4 key cards.
Yes, you can see that there is a red one, a blue one, a green one, and a yellow one.
Lucy has an ability that just lets him phase through walls.
I mean, sure.
Well, I'm gonna pull out Lucy. Lucy's gonna go invisible, and obviously I'm gonna be like, go check what's behind there.
Blackberry can go with him. He also has these abilities. Whoosh.
Oh, that's actually... Give any of you vision over there? It does not.
No.
That's fair. Okay.
I
So
can
as
move.
they kind of look around, the place is very dimly lit. But what they are able to see is that there happens to be a Togepi and a Apom that are like floating in these like liquid filled containment things. Really hard for me. Can I actually just... No, that gives...
Now I can see.
Now you can see. The stream can't see.
Blackberry can see.
Well, as they're doing that, Spirit's gonna go back up the stairs.
What are
Okay.
these?
What? Oh, those appear to be a large amount of those Pokeballs that Seth has a collection of. Those like dark balls, basically.
Obviously, Lucy cannot raid. But is there a general gist of what is on the screen?
On the laptop seems to be just a readout of kind of like just a stock of these Pokeballs and a couple of snag machines. It seems almost like a inventory list.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's a Togepi and an Apom in one of these, right?
Yes, and the other one appears to have some type of... It's like shielding is down. You are unable to see what is in there.
Prize.
Prize.
What's spelled over here? What is this OSHA violation?
These appear to be barrels of oil.
Drink the forbidden soup.
All right. What is Spira doing?
Spira went back up the stairs and is just looking down the hallway,
Okay.
seeing if anybody's coming to take a peek.
Okay. All right. All right. So as Lucille and Blackberry walk through a very large blasted hole, they see these very large machines, almost appearing very foreboding. You can see that there is a well-to-do scientist. His hair is almost kind of like in a mad scientist kind of vibe, and he's typing furiously on this console, while another one appears to be checking on some type of power source, perhaps.
Are they talking at all?
No, not to each other.
To themselves.
What he
Not-
typing?
I don't think well, first of all, I don't think Lucille would be able to tell, but he's like typing in code. So it's just kind of like mumbo jumbo to numbers and boolins and stuff like that. I do like that stream has no idea what's going on at all.
Wait,
But
you
it's
can't
fine.
follow us?
No, it's literally because Stream View doesn't have observation stuff with the Pokemon. It's just for them black. But that's okay. It makes for a nice secret because perhaps this, considering we're an hour in, this all remains a secret in like one episode.
Haha.
This man is messing around with a power supply.
Yes.
So
they
is the
were.
machine off or on? I know
It is-
obviously the one that he's typing is on, but
Oh yes, the power source is very much on. The sound, even I should have mentioned this, but you could very obviously hear those engines from the cargo room before the door.
What are these like? You know, rubber insulated cables, or
are you just gonna bite him? Bite through him?
already dead? Why not?
Yeah, they appear to be very heavy-duty rubberized cables. They run from each other into the main machine.
Alright.
Yeah, can Blackberry do a little sabotage on the power supply?
Yes, go ahead.
So to do this, Blackberry's gonna have to become uninvisible. But what, just roll a attack against it, or a struggle, or
I mean, right?
Yeah, give it a
Punch.
struggle.
struggle?
Or struggle, yeah, that works.
Destroy.
Nice. So he goes in for the bite. And does do a little bit of damage to the rubber coating on it, but does not fully get into the cables. Spira, as you are on watch, you do hear the heavy boots coming your way again.
Okay. Well, there's nowhere really to hide in this corridor, so, she's just gonna kind of just be low to the ground and just kind of praying at this point.
All right. Also, which one are you? There's two sets of you.
I only
Are you
see
the-
one of them.
And which one is that one? Okay, that one. Okay, get rid of these. I think I can get rid of Seth as well. There we go. All right, yeah. I mean, obviously he comes down the hallway and he flashes his light around. And I mean, yeah, you can't really hide from it. So he kind of turns his flashlight and goes, "The hell are you doing here? Who are you?"
Oh, you know, existing.
And he kind of like takes a step back and he goes, "Ain't nobody supposed to be on here." And he kind of like lobs a Pokeball.